In this video, we will be learning how to convert the given grammar to a Greback normal form. So, how to convert it into Greback normal form? For that, we need to know the format in which the grammar appears in the Greback normal form. That is, if the productions inside the grammar, it takes the form A gives A alpha, or A gives A, where alpha belongs to variables and A, it belongs to the terminal, then we can say that the given grammar or the given production set of productions, it belongs to or it satisfies the Greback normal form. So our task is to convert the given set of grammar to Greback normal form. So here we can see that some of the productions are in Greback normal form, where some other productions are not in Greback normal form. So here let's see which all are the productions that satisfies the Greback normal form. Here B gives A, small a. So here it starts with a terminal A, which is satisfied by the Greback normal form, starting with terminal A, or it can be a terminal alone. So starts with a terminal A followed with any number of non-terminals, 0 or more number of non-terminals. So these two productions, they are in Greback normal form, and also A gives small b, it is also in Greback normal form. Okay, so now how to convert the rest of the productions. These three productions, they are not in Greback normal form. So in order to convert it into the Greback normal form, we can see that for the A production, in the right hand side, it is starting with the non-terminal B. And already the non-terminal B, all the productions that is defined for the non-terminal B, both the productions, it starts with a terminal and it is in a Greback normal form. So substituting the non-terminal B in this place, in these places, you will be able to convert the A productions also into Greback normal form. So considering the A production, that is A gives B as B, how you can write? By substituting in place of B the productions of B. So you can take it like B gives, A gives, in place of B you have to substitute the production A, and the remaining SB will be written over here. And again one more production is there, isn't it? A. So A will be substituted and the remaining SB will be written. So now see, you can see that the production A, set of productions for the non-terminal A, it starts with the terminal A followed with any number of non-terminals. And the question also, you are having a production that is B. So now the given set of productions for the non-terminal A is also, it is in GNF. Now the rest of the, what is the remaining set of production that we have to change to GNF? That is S gives AB. So already A and B, they are in the GNF form, and here S production, inside this S production, right hand side, it starts with non-terminal A. So what you have to do, in place of this A, you have to substitute with the productions of A, right hand side of A non-terminal. So when you substitute it, what you will be getting, S productions can be written as, in place of A, you have to substitute the S production, A productions. A is B. From A you have taken, and the remaining that is in S. Again A is B, 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 B. Okay. So here you have substituted the productions of A, that is you got these three productions. These three productions you have substituted in B. one more is there, that is only a. Here only one production you have considered, isn't it? See here, you have taken for A only this A product. A gives BSB you have considered. One more thing, one more production is there, that is A gives BP. So you have to convert that also into GNF. So A gives BB. Right hand side, it is a non-terminal. So what you have to do, you have to substitute B in place of right hand side of B in place of this B. So you can write it like A gives A, sorry, A, then B, and A, B. Okay, so consolidating it, you will be getting it as two more productions you will be getting for B, that is these two productions. So here S can be written as A, B, B, and one more is AB. So this will be the final answer. Final answer for this S productions. Okay, so to consolidate everything, which all productions you have to take? You have to take this production, the resulting grammar in GNF. First you have to write S gives A, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 productions you have to write, and then A gives again 5 productions. Then lastly you can write this B production also. Okay, so the resulting set of productions that is in Greibach normal form is, you have to list it out. We can see another one example also. S gives AB, A gives small a, BB, B, and B gives B. So here also you have to convert it into GNF. So similar to CNF itself, here also you have to check for the unit productions and epsilon productions. So here there is no unit productions and epsilon productions. Why you are checking unit productions and epsilon productions? Because when you are identifying any epsilon production means you have to remove from the grammar, because some additional productions will be inserted into the grammar while removing this epsilon productions. Similarly, when unit production is being identified also, you will be removing that unit production from the grammar by adding some new set of productions. But in case of useless symbols, what happens? No more productions will be added, just you will be removing the production from the grammar. So in order to convert the grammar to GNF or CNF, it is enough to consider the unit productions as well as the epsilon productions to be removed from the grammar, because these two productions, if it is there in the grammar, means you won't be able to convert it into the required format. Like if unit production is there, means it doesn't satisfy the Chomsky normal form, because it is having only a single non-terminal in the right hand side. Similarly, for Greibach normal form also it doesn't satisfy, because it is not starting with a single terminal followed with n number of non-terminals. So in such cases you have to remove the unit productions and the epsilon productions. If you remove the useless symbol also, there won't be any problem. Only thing is the answer gets changed. So according to the theorem or the procedure which is stated, first you have to remove the unit productions as well as the epsilon productions from the grammar. So in this example, I think we are not having any unit productions. Also, there is no epsilon production. So directly you can check whether which all productions they are in GNF. So here you can see this production, the A productions, they all the productions are in GNF. B also it satisfies the GNF property. Only production that is not in GNF is S gives AB. So in order to convert that S gives AB to GNF, what you have to do? First non-terminal is A and you are having the productions of A which is starting with the terminal symbol. So just substitute. In place of this A, you have to just substitute the productions of A. Okay, so resulting set of production, how you can write? A, B, B, and B. Okay, in this way you will be able to just write all the productions without leaving out any set. In this way also you can just write down the productions. So S productions, you got the production, then you can just take everything and write it down like the resulting set of resulting set of productions that is in GNF are S gives this set, this production set you can write A gives AA, B, and B gives B. One more example you can see. S gives AAB, A. So here you are having what? An epsilon production is there. Okay, an epsilon production is there. So you need to convert that or remove that epsilon production from the grammar. If epsilon production is there means you won't be able to convert it into GNF directly. So you need to remove that epsilon production. So in order to remove the epsilon production, what is the change you will be occurred? That is A gives epsilon, you are removing S, and at A gives epsilon you have to remove. So wherever the A is there, in place of that A you have to substitute epsilon. So here A is present in this production, B gives A. So substituting this epsilon in place of this A, what you will be getting? You will be getting the terminal A alone. So already B production is having the terminal A. So no more additions will be there. Just remove the epsilon production from the grammar. The resulting set of grammar will be this one without this epsilon. Now there is no epsilon production and also there is no unit production. Directly you will be able to convert it into GNF. So here you can see that which all productions are in GNF. Only B gives A is in GNF. The rest of the things, they are not in GNF. First production is like it is having two non-terminals. Second S production, it is having first production it is having two terminals in the beginning, which doesn't satisfy the GNF condition. Second production, it is having three terminals. That also doesn't satisfy. So when compared to the previous problem, it is different, like terminals are there towards the end also, in between, like that terminals are scattered. So in order, if such cases are there, means what we have done in CNF, you inserted a new non-terminal, isn't it? So similarly here also you need to insert a new non-terminal for those productions that are not in GNF. So here for A you can insert CA gives A, and for B you can give CB gives B. So inserting new non-terminals, what you will be getting? S gives CA, CAB, CA, CA, and A gives CB, B, CB. B gives A, CA, CA. Oh, sorry, A gives A only, okay. A gives A. Why here no changes being done? Because already this A production, B gives A, it is already in GNF form. That's why no changes is being done in that production alone. Okay. Now you have changed all the terminals in the right hand side as all the terminals in the right hand side as non-terminal, and added a new set of production. CA gives A and CB gives B. Now you can just rewrite the production. That is, if there is a CA in the starting, you can just write it with replacing the CA with A. So this set of production can be written as S gives, here CA is there, isn't it? So write it like A, substituting this A in place of CA. A, CA, B, again A, CA, CA. In A is like B, B, C, B. B gives here what happens, here it is A, right hand side it is starting with A. So what you have to do, in place of this A, you have to substitute this right hand side. Okay, A already we have converted into GNF like this. So substitute this converted production in place of this A. So you can write it like BB, CB, CA and A. Then CA gives A, CB gives B. So this is the resulting set of productions that is in GNF. So in these three examples, we have just identified the unit productions, epsilon productions, and just performed the substitution of the non-terminals in the required places and directly converted into GNF. One more method is there in which you will be applying some other rule that we can see next.